be a better day. Yeah. So meeting is now streaming live. Custom live streaming service.
Almost.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay. Live on custom live streaming service.
We are live.
Are we on?
We are.
Where are we? Waiting for it to come up. I just clicked on the screen by accident in an empty space and it says YouTube Studio coming up. Profile picture, channel customization. What? Where am I?
We're in. We're on. You can go. We're good to go.
Let me see here. I don't know where you're at, but all I'm seeing is the same old screen.
I mean, you're live on YouTube right now, Nat.
Where is it though?
I go to your log into YouTube. I don't know how to explain it. You can.
I'm in. You know that I automatically go in. There it is. I got it. No. You know that I automatically go in. There it is. I got it. No. You know that.
Why are you finding the 13 thing?
Hello, Parisian. How you doing? Hi, Lashay. Hello, Parisian. How you doing? Hi, Lashay.
Remember, you got to mute yourself.
I can hear that. Remember, yeah. Yep, I know. So say it 5 times, Tom. Yep, I know. So say it 5 times, Tom. There. Now I don't have to listen to my own goddamn mouth going off anymore. They go listen to me. No. What's up, baby? You're all excited. What are you excited about? Because mommy laughed out loud for the first time today. It's the first time I laughed, and now he's so excited. So welcome, everybody. The gentlemen. Oh, I'm getting that. No, okay. The gentleman sitting next to me virtually is Tom Launders, and he is the what can we call you? It's the manager, the director of the whole Zoom. This is Zoom. It's not Lightstream. It's not the regular YouTube. This is Zoom. And thanks to Tom Launders here, this is Jennifer's better half. If you look in the picture big time, there's Jennifer way at the back. Wave to me so you hear me. I know you hear me. Wave to me.
I hear you.
Somebody wave to me. There we go. You can hear me. I can't hear my own goddamn annoying voice coming back at me, so I wasn't sure.
Hello, loves.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Busy. Thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I gotta go to Walmart. I haven't been in Walmart. It's been, I know, a year or more, probably more. And I've got to get a snow shovel because mine from last year I had for a long time. It broke. So I got to go get a snow shovel in Walmart. I'd like to get there early as possible to avoid the big ass long lineups kind of thing. They'll be going open 24/7 soon, but maybe they won't with COVID. I don't know.
Well, just remember, tomorrow's Black Friday, so
God, you don't even want to drive down the road in a car with another person. If you both don't have your masks up, they can pull you over for that.
Oh yeah.
So
depending on, unless you're in the same household, they can pull you over, but they can't fine you or anything if you're in the same household.
Big bear ass hugs to you guys.
Hey, one of the things we're trying to test to make sure I change some settings.
Being awful quiet.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Really?
I'm not hearing you, Tom. I'm not hearing you, Tom.
That's weird. It looks like it's still coming through over here.
What's causing that, I wonder?
Microphone. I don't know.
Nope.
That's strange.
Still nothing.
Can you guys in the chat hear me? You guys in the chat hear me?
Let me turn my sound.
Yeah, they definitely can. So, did you turn your speakers down altogether?
See if I'm still going to get that feedback. Probably.
No, what you do is you mute your YouTube. Down altogether.
Yeah.
Mute the YouTube. Don't mute your computer. What you do is you mute.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Where you have YouTube open, you can click on the volume thing and mute it, but you can still hear me through the computer.
It's muted. Hold on. Hold on. It's muted on YouTube, and I never did that. There, I've unmuted it.
You should be able to hear me.
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, that was weird, Tom. Because I don't mute anything on YouTube. That never happens. I don't know how that happened.
Well, that's the best way. Doing that is the best way to make sure you don't get a feedback loop.
There we go. And I left my sound speakers on the system. They're on, and I'm not getting any feedback.
Excellent, excellent.
There we go. Just you. That's it.
Now let's. One thing I want to see is how quickly it's coming through.
Yeah.
Now let's. One thing I want to see is how quickly it's coming through.
In the picture, there's a lag.
A little bit of lag. Very short lag.
I'm talking away about something. I don't know what it is, but my mouth's moving and my hands are going, and I have no idea. Happy Thanksgiving, a town event. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. We've been playing around with Zoom. We have Fundy Fortunes will have its own before long. So, hi, Bill. Yeah, I don't have anything else open. I've got my email open. What do I want to close, though? Okay. What is this? I can close that down. I got to get PP up. PP's not up. Get that up. I've got my cards and my smudge and everything else is ready over here, so I can start any time I get a little ding. And I'll hear the little dingles tonight because my speakers are on. I think what's wrong with me this week? No coffee. I need coffee. And I'll take care of that come tomorrow. So be hitting the grocery store hard. Hi, Glenna Cutter. Welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. There's Sharita. Yeah, it's working. It's thanks to Tom here. He's the director and the manager. He's the one running the show. He's the producer. Put it that way. Why did I lose you again? Why is the sound gone again?
I wasn't saying anything. I was testing to see exactly what kind of how
okay,
quick.
I'm gonna do a virtual strangulation here for you doing that. You're doing it again.
Want me to do it? You know, all hands on deck.
Right ahead. Rika, walk right up behind him. You don't even have to stand in front of him. He doesn't get any warning. You get him by surprise. Sneak attack.
Hey, look, I gotta see. I'm testing to make sure all the settings are right here. Here, look, let me show you
Zoom.
Look,
sorry.
You are on here.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're also on there. Well, see, that's my TV. So I'm testing multiple things all at the same time, just to make sure that we're getting the best possible.
Yeah. The Nick, a town event, says I don't see Tom and Jennifer anymore.
Oh, because it keeps flashing in and out.
Okay.
There we go. Now you should be able to see us both. Usually when Natalie's doing the readings, I'm just going to try and leave it to where it's showing primarily Nat. But welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yes, very happy Thanksgiving. And don't wish me one back. I had mine back in October. I'm in Canada. We do it a lot earlier.
We're wishing you a belated one.
Yeah, there you go. Belated one. Oh, I thought today some of the things I'm extremely grateful for that I have in my life. And these are things I say thank you for almost every single day. The gratitude inside of me is almost on a panicked edge that the universe will hear me when I say how grateful I am. It feels like that kind of a mini panic.
You need to
Please
let
hear
them
me
know
how
that
grateful,
are
you
grateful.
know. What's that?
You need to let them know that you are grateful. Just a little bump,
Yeah,
just in case.
that's right. That's right. But when I go to bed at night, and before, no matter how tired I am, I almost every single night do this. I lay there and I get a visual. The visual is of space. There are stars, there are planets all around me. I'm standing on something that resembles an asteroid. All right. And my back is to the world, to planet Earth. My arms are open in the darkness. What's facing me is the whole complete universe. And every smidge of power in the universe is before me. And then I say my thing. I give up my thanks and my gratitude. Or if I've got something to say or something to ask, I'll do it then. But I have such a strong, I should do a self-portrait. That's what I should do. I used to paint and draw a little bit. I should attempt a self-portrait. How cool would that be? Be Natalie faces the universe, you know, that kind of a thing. So, but I try to do that every single night, and I don't just do it automatically. I stop like it's the first time. All my feelings, all my emotions are right at the very top of the surface of me, wide open, expanded. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, I did it in the middle of the day today. You know, I was like, yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to have, like my house clean right now. It's been wrote off for the last, oh my God, 4 or 5 days. Bad. You'd think there was 10 people living here, I swear. I haven't swept the floor. I started laundry and I never finished it. So I've got laundry in the dryer, laundry in the washer, laundry on the floor, that kind of a thing. The dog ripped up and all the stuffing out of one of his other toys. That's all over my bedroom. It's on my bed. It's on the floor. And I'm going to bed at night and I'm going, I can't do this. Today I was in bed most of the day more than I was up. I only got up to like eat and that was it.
Wow.
Bad day. You definitely need coffee.
I do. Why do I have, there's a window at the bottom of my window and it says next, Shift plus N, Pamela Coleman, Smith Limited Gold.
It's probably the next video.
No idea.
And I don't see an X. There's there goes. It's no.
Maybe there's
Why?
Zoom meeting.
No, there we go. I think it's gone. Yes, it's gone. Okay.
It might
That was weird.
or something that's going on.
I can't hear you, Tom.
Was that in YouTube or Zoom?
It was a YouTube. YouTube.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. There we go. No, but that's what I do. I make sure. I mean, I've seen your emotions, the stronger they are about what it is that you're desiring to go away or to come to you or whatever it should be, whatever it represents, the stronger your feelings are, the lot faster things happen. One of the last few things was like a year ago. And something had happened and my heart was, I felt heartsick. I was heartsick. And I said, I've got to try this tonight. And I hope to God this works. I know it's impossible. I was asking something that's been written in stone. I was asking for it to be changed. And that doesn't happen. Facts are facts, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what it was about, but I did that. And I was put all the specifics in. And my heart was just sick and heavy. And I wanted to cry and I wanted to yell and I wanted to hit something. I was feeling so emotional. Please, whatever you can do, whatever, how small doesn't, just please do it. Whatever you're able to do. I know it can't be changed. It can't be undone. Impossible to undo this. Is it going to happen? Well, that was quite late at night, probably about midnight, maybe 1 in the morning. I went to bed and I woke up the next morning and I come out, I turned my computer on and there was a message. And what couldn't be undone had become undone.
Awesome.
On so many levels. And I felt, I'm even getting choked up now talking about it, because I looked up and I went, oh, thank you, thank you. There's no other way it could have happened. But everything that had taken place, step by step by step, all of it had been undone in less than 24 hours from the question being asked.
It's amazing.
I'm still blown away by it. Tell you the truth, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it happened. There's the bugger right there. I wish I did, but I don't need to. But it happened in less than 24 hours after I had done that. And I was blown away. I've got other examples. If I think about them, they come back to me. But that was a big one. That was a really, really big one. Here's one. This is kind of funny. From like 40 years ago, I've got an old boyfriend lives across the cove, right? Him and his wife are there. They have a cottage. And he just retired in January. He was a family doctor, PhD, right? And he, now they spend, instead of just Friday, Saturday, and leave on Sunday, now they come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, a lot of times right into Tuesday. Then they go back to the big house, about an hour from here, right? They go back to their home and they come back and they do this all the time. Anyways, we don't speak. We don't acknowledge each other. Well, I don't acknowledge him. I don't want to invite trouble in my life. What can I do over here anyway? I don't have a car. It's not like I can, if my back and my legs were okay, I could probably walk across the mud flats. Well, one day I seen him out in the mud flats. And then I seen her way behind him. And she was picking rocks or dulse or whatever she was doing. And I got real angry. And I could feel that power of that emotion. And the emotion, I looked and I said, you come right on over here, you rotten son of a bitch. Come on, I dare you to come over here. We're going to have this out. I'm not kidding you. All of a sudden, he stopped. He looked up. He looked directly at my house and started walking towards it, coming forward. And I went, holy shit.
Wow.
It was one of those things. I locked my front door and I went to the other end of the house where I couldn't be seen or anything. Didn't come all the way, but the point is I had said that, and that's the first thing his head come up and he looked. It was almost like he heard my thoughts, It was weird. And I went, oh my God, holy shit, here he comes. I didn't think that was going to work, but the emotions were so close to the surface, you see. Just, oh my God, oh my
In all
God.
actuality, your windows were open and you actually said that out loud, not even knowing it.
No, and to me it was like, oh my God, So
That's crazy.
but there have been other crazy things. Just like, what the hell was that all about? How you say something and then within about 5 minutes, the same thing actually happens, what you just said. It happens unexpectedly. Or it's kind of like you're talking about somebody you've not heard from or seen in could be 20 years. And oh my God, if not that day, it's the very next day you run right into them. You tell me, how does that happen? How does that happen?
They were on your mind.
Hi, tea by the sea, like your neck. That's a nice neck. Oh, I'm seeing there's people talking to me. I'm sorry. A town event says, Natalie, this is great. I've been following you a few years. Thank you. That's really nice to know. Thank you. I really like this format. You are much clearer in sound and voice, and it would be so awesome to see others and their readings if they wanted. Okay. Isn't that nice, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
Well, I'm just really glad we were able to put this together.
So am I. Really happy about it. These are basically test runs. So by the time I'm able to get my own Zoom program, Tom's going to have me all trained. I'll know how to use it.
Exactly.
I'll know how to use it. It'll be like I'd be able to do it in my sleep.
Hell, maybe we'll be doing our readings by then.
Yeah, that's right. Why don't I put the smudge up before I forget about it? I left my cedar boughs out on the table, and it's been raining since yesterday, so they're not dry anymore. But I've got this cute little smudge bowl now, and it's whatever it's made from, I don't know. But it's for the oven, and they can take up to 450 degrees. I said, oh my God, all I got to do is put a bit of a safety base at the bottom. So now I've got something to smudge in. So we're going back to the old. I have got, you know, the big shopping bags you get at the grocery stores. They're like cloth, but they're not cloth. They're usually 30 cents a piece, 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
I've got one of the large ones, and it's jam full with sweetgrass. So I'm good for a while. Yeah, friends of mine wrote here, and we went, and I told them where there was some sweetgrass just up the road from me. And she freaked out. She said, let's go. So we grabbed some bags, and it was beautiful. What a beautiful evening to do it in. And we got a ton of it. And I mean, a whole field up to our waist, you know, we were like wading through it and cutting sweetgrass. And she was moving faster than me, but I took my time because I wanted to just enjoy it. Now you let me smudge my brains. Clear my head. Thank you, Spirit. Clear my head. Okay. Open my heart so we can be filled. Open my heart so we can be filled. Feed my intuition. Feed my intuition. My intuition, where it's found, that's the honey. And Spirit, you're the bee. There we go. All right, let me smudge our cards. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Nice cleaning. Wonderful. And I didn't even pull one of these last night. I didn't feel prompted to, but they're always here beside me. So there we go. And Lilith. We got to wake her up. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, baby. Whoops. There we go. And last but not least, please bring about blessings to those that are viewing this reading, this video, this stream, the Zoom. Bring blessings to everyone. Bring a smile to their face, smile to their heart. And a well-being of the knowing that everything is going to be okay. It's going to be fine, no matter what you're going through. It will cease to be. It'll become something of the past. You will pass it by. There we go. There's the smudge. I'm on the second box of those, Jennifer, the second box of the sage sticks. I'm in the second box. That was the first one. So I've got, I don't know, what have I got left? 5. Wonderful. They lasted a long time, considering how much I smudge. So, but it'd be nice to get into, and I'll still use those, but to get into the regular old smudges I used to do in the bowl with the cedar and the grandpa's beard and the sweetgrass and sage and tobacco. So
Just more better smells. Different smells.
what people like about it, though, because they can't smell it, but they can hear it.
Crackle.
They hear the crackling of the wood. Yeah. And a lot of people go, God, I love that sound, you know? So, yeah. You look very pretty tonight, too, Jennifer.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very pretty.
I got a special necklace on, too.
Do you really?
Show this.
Let's see. Come up and show us.
My eyeballs threw me off.
See that?
This one I got from a special somebody. And then this
Yeah, a bit of lagging because I'm looking at myself and I'm still smudging.
one.
If you refresh that, it's the same thing.
You want me to refresh?
You can refresh it and then show the other one that you made.
Okay, I'll
What on
refresh.
top is what you actually made.
I'll refresh this.
Then down a little more.
This is the one that I just made.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's really, really, really pretty.
That's what you just made.
Now I lost you again. The
Uh-oh.
window kind of, there we go. Oh my God, isn't that nice? Where have I seen that one before, Jennifer? The
You.
big silver one. From me? Is that
Yes.
why it looks familiar? Let me see again. Let me see again. I'm looking and I can't remember. Let's see here. I barely remember that. Isn't that something? But that the one you made is very, 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 very pretty.
Heavy.
Isn't that something? And I hope you're getting something out of it then.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I just thought I would wear one though.
You could maybe splash it with a little holy water there just to be on the safe side.
I smudge them.
Do ya? Good. My goodness.
You okay over there?
Well, yeah, a town event is left off, or if they're leaving. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming by. I don't know if they're gone already or not. It's the only thing you can't tell with this, with these live streams, who's in the room until they speak, kind of thing, you know.
Nobody's talking.
So, no, still no pings, no dings. Sometimes it takes a half an hour before you get one, you know, so hard to say. We're going to get a slow start tonight. There was one night not that far back we did readings, and oh my gosh, it was an hour at least, and there was nothing. And then one question came in, and that started it and never stopped for the rest of the night. It was straight out. Very weird. You can't predict how things are going to go. You really can't. So, but the monthlies for December, oh my God, are coming up. Wow, December already. And those are stress-free. They're stress-free readings. Yeah, there's 12 of them. There's a lot of them, but they're stress-free readings. So, okay, Bill, that's interesting. That's interesting. Once I get my own Zoom, hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be any better or not, but it's clearer. The picture is better. The sound is better. So that's all better. Did everybody hear that? Here comes the first question. I got a little jingle, a little tingle. Yes, in PayPal. And where is, there we go. It logged me out. I got to log back in. Let me just be one moment. And this is Sicily. Any messages about the future, please? All right. Thank you, Sicily. What a great way to start this off. Beautiful donation, very generous. Thank you. Sicily donated $20 to the channel, and now we're going to shuffle the cards for her. Great. Thank you so much, Sicily. You're making me smile. Gonna make my day out tomorrow a hell of a lot easier for me. Just that much easier. So, you know what it's like. Everybody counts their pennies. They got to add their groceries as they're going. Everybody's doing that now. So it's like I've been doing this for years, not because I'm tight, but because I don't want to go over at the till. And I've gone over and sometimes get upset about it, but didn't show it. And other times I'll laugh my ass off about it. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll have more money then, you know, kind of thing. So, yeah. Talking. Who was I talking? I was talking to a friend about this the other day, and she just started. And she's on call all the time now. She's super busy with the food. One of the food banks up at this end. It's a long ways from me. It's in another town, a good hour or so from where I'm at. Anyway, she started doing a lot of volunteer work for them. She said something interesting. She said she was shocked that 65% of their clientele, people that come in to get food twice a month, that's all you're allowed, that 65% were elderly. I was like, what? You're kidding me. Yep. She says once in a while we'll get a family with children, but it's mostly the elderly, 65%. And I was shocked by that. And I said, you do know that a lot of people won't admit to being poor, won't admit it. It's embarrassing. It's whatever. People don't want to be seen as poor and desperate. So people hold that in and they keep that back. I used to be like that. Just die if anybody finds out how little I live on, how poor I am. You know what I mean? And now I don't care.
They don't want to accept handouts.
No, there's that.
Not even you're poor or you're not poor. It's just they don't want to accept handouts from people that they don't know, or even go to family or friends that they do know and say, hey, do you have?
Yeah. Nobody wants to be charity. You don't want to have to receive charity. Just for everyday needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just shocked. But she's doing a lot for this food. Like you can only go twice a month and they'll only give you $50 per household or per person. And you can only go twice a month. And that $50 doesn't cover a hell of a lot. They might get one small pack of meat that they could cook up. The rest is all canned and boxed and processed and this kind of thing. So that food bank up there, though, is different than the other. It's the only one like it around in the province, I think. You don't stand at a counter, give them your list, and they try to get what's on your list and throw extras in on top and all, and then they give it back. It isn't like that. It's wide open, and people go in there like they're in a store. They get to go shelf to shelf and pick what they want, which gives them some of their dignity back. But I would imagine that if you're standing in a lineup, it must be humiliating. And you're hoping to God you don't see anybody, you know, must be that kind of, I have never. So I don't know, but I'm assuming. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen the lineups and go, oh my God, you know. And some people looked like they must have just crossed over to this side of the tracks because they still looked really good. They were wearing nice clothes, driving a very nice car, and there they are in a food lineup at the food bank. Those would be newly poor, I would imagine. I hope they got better, but you know, so. But more and more people, I mean, as the pandemic goes on and people are not working or they're being laid off, losing their jobs, whatever, food banks are going to be stressed. Food banks are probably going to be challenged to keep up with the demand of what's needed in their community and stuff. So, you know, my life before I was born, all right, if everything had gone accordingly as everybody had planned back in the day before I was born, the last word that would have ever come out of my mouth would be poor. I would have never wanted for anything. I would have been brought up in a millionaire atmosphere, but life changes, things change, and the family and the relatives I was born into, I never got to know the relatives, put it that way. We were removed from that whole thing. And my mother just kind of took me and just left everything behind and everybody behind and just start over down here, not Chance Harbor, but in St. John. That's the nearest city. That's where I grew up. And it was starting from bottom, right from the bottom, you know, being poor, living in a room, you know, this sort of a thing. So, but the promises that were held for me as the first grandchild on both sides of the family, nothing worked out the way it was supposed to. And it's really sad, really, really sad. So I never got to have that silver spoon in my mouth, even though it might have belonged there. I never did, you know. So what are you going to do? That's life. So instead I've had this life, and I feel many times through my life that this was meant to be my life. the struggles and all of it. It just feels that way. Different experiences I'll have, different encounters, different things. And I'll go, if I wasn't here, what would have happened? If this wasn't me doing this, what would have happened? You know? So, oh yes, one moment. Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? There, okay. All right, I'm going to get the shuffle up here, which I was going to do. I got to talking. Sorry about that, Sicily. Okay, Sicily's wanting to know what's coming at her in her future. Am I going to keep flipping these cards tonight? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. What does the future hold for Sicily? For what she needs to know, what's most important. Let me see. Hi, Sharon. Did you? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sharon. I agree with you. Usually, and this is no offense to any of the men, but usually when there's a divorce, it's not always the dads that are, you know, paying out so much in child support they can't afford to even have their own place or feed themselves. They're not all like that. There's a lot of times when there's a divorce and a separation, the man's life improves, the wife's life goes way down. That's a fact. So, hi, Coralie. Haven't heard from you in a while. That's right, Bill. It's very true. Your ex was rich. I'm not surprised, Sharon. What is coming in for Sicily's future, please, and thank you. Here we go. Well, very nice. First card's nice. It's a good one. Let's see if there's anything else that's following it or not. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is fantastic. I pulled 3 cards for you. The first card I pulled for you, Sicily, the 9 of Pentacles. If you can see that, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. The 9 of Pentacles. All right. With the 9s are all about intensity. That's what rides behind that word. Okay. Behind that number, intensity. Anything it affects is going to be intense. Luckily for you, this is a good thing. It's what we were talking about a little earlier. What a great card to start off tonight's readings for all the Americans celebrating Thanksgiving today. This card's all about gratitude. All right. Generically, now is the time to treat yourself to some leisure and some luxury, Sicily. You could be furnishing your home. You could be indulging in your favorite pursuits or just otherwise spending on yourself because you're going to be feeling both rich in time and money. You love your home, so you may redecorate or rearrange or refresh, make something nice. You may take up baking as well. If you already bake, you're going to be baking again. Advice: devote time and money to your interest and your home. You can be the very center of your own world and appreciate all the good things in life just now. Keywords here are luxury, leisure, relaxation, home, abundance. I love that word. Independence. And on the other side of that, you're very generous. You're going to be being very generous. A lot of generosity there. like the gratitude you are feeling is tremendous. This is part of what you can look forward to, these things, Sicily. These are some of the things that you can look forward to. The independence, the indulging to yourself, taking care of yourself, making your home an important thing. That's your central spot. You want it to look comfortable and nice, probably way better than what mine looks right now. And you're not going to be shy or feel hesitant about indulging in yourself either. If you want to spend money on yourself, it's going to feel okay to do that. Not counting your pennies. Oh, should I or shouldn't I? You're going to go, you know what? There's something I want to go get. And you're just going to go get it. It's going to be that type of thing. So things are going to get better right there. So the next card that I pulled for you, my dear, very good one. One of my favorites. Always brings a smile to my face. And a big yes inside. The second card I pulled for you. This is how easy things are going to come your way because you got the wish card. All right? You got the 9 of Cups. It's a beautiful, beautiful wish card. So, 9 of Cups. It is known within tarot as the magical wish card. All right? So, when this card appears in your reading, this 9 of Cups, it's telling you that you're going to benefit from love. You're going to benefit from friendship and support in any projects, anything you've got on the go. There's a support system behind you. Harmony is going to fill your home. Everything at home is going to be balanced just the way you want it to be. I'm envious. I'm a little jealous. This is so good for you. But all aspects of your life flourish. You're feeling content. You're feeling fulfilled. The only glitch may be being a little bit smug. So be sensitive in your enthusiasm to share your good fortune. No, the boo-boos, or I told you so's. Let the proof that's going on around you, the action going on around, there's the proof of how well you're doing, and let that speak for you. You don't need to rub somebody's face in it. You may want to. Somebody didn't believe in you. They laughed at you. Oh, that's never going to happen. Oh, you're lying to yourself. You're being a fool, blah, 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 blah. And now it's like a big I told you so. Why would you let them view and see what's going on? That'll be satisfaction enough. The advice, you are perfectly placed to manifest what it is that you're dreaming of. So now's the time for you to make your wish. Keywords are happiness, support, love, entertaining, harmony at home. Relationships are great, and abundance is the final word on your wish card. And the last card, it just shows how everything for you is going to take off just the way you want. You got the Chariot. This card's all about forward movement. So there you go. Isn't that beautiful? Forward movement and fast. It seems that you may have been holding back on a few things by this card showing up. You've been wanting to move forward with some things in your life, and you've had to hold back a little bit. That's going to stop. Okay, you're going to get the flag to go. All right, you're going to get the flag to start rolling things out, and everything's going to move quite quickly. There's the thing. The other thing with this card, because it's a card of energy, not emotionality. All right, it's not sensitive. It doesn't have feelings like that. This energy, when this comes around, this is about getting up and getting going and moving forward and moving fast, not dilly-dallying anymore. Things are going to start really rolling out for you in your favor. It's time for you to make some serious progress. You could be moving if that's connected with work. If you do, it's got something to do with work. It's also a card and a general sign that every aspect of your life is going to surge forward. I think you're looking for that. You're waiting to hear that. However, you still have to keep some balance in your life. It's necessary. You may need to treat some people around you with care because they're sensitive. And as this is a card of energy rather than sensitivity, that could tax you a little bit. The card reveals that good timing, being aware of your ego, will be essential if you're to keep your show on the road, Sicily. An additional meaning of the card, you could be acquiring a new car or some other, maybe a truck, but you're going to be getting a new vehicle. You're going to be in the market to buy one. You're going to be in the position to buy one. The advice is time actively to move forward with your plans. Keep your ego in check when you need to. And just enjoy this time of power and this time of motivation and movement for you. Your keywords, the last words in your reading: journeys, determination, willpower, progress, friction, guidance, and protection. There you go, Sicily. There you go. I heard a dingle. I'm going to check right into it. My book closed. Get them out of there again. Where's my tea? Oh, there's two dingles. I can't find the cover for my thermos. My thermos, the red cup, it's going to drive me nuts. I need that tea kept hot. I know I've got other ones that I can plug in, the warmers and stuff. There is that. Let's see. Okay, let me check and see what we've got here. PayPal has logged me and blocked me from my list again.
Oh, geez.
Thank you so much, Sicily. What was that, Tom?
I just said, oh, geez. PayPal's always giving you headaches.
I know. All the time. Okay. Oh, Sharon, you're up. Let me see. Sharon says, what was the meaning of the vision I saw in my dream this Thanksgiving morning of my deceased mom, dressed in white and gold, holding up a candle? And I ran into her arms, breaking into tears, saying, I'm so afraid. Mom, I woke with real tears streaming down my face. Oh my gosh, that's moving. Bear, stop doing that, baby. Okay, I'm going to send you a little list here, Jennifer. I'll probably be sending them all night. That's a good thing, though, right? Just a moment. Where is it? There it is. There. Okay. Now, there we go. Where is Jennifer? There we go. I got to get in there. Just a moment, please. Sharon, I'll be right with you. What are you? Enough. Okay, I'm going to send it to the one where the two of you. Baby, come here. Baby. Baby. Bear. Bear, there's nobody out there. Bear. Come. Bear. Shush. Come here. Come here. That's a good boy, but there's nobody out there, all right? That's a good boy. That's a good baby. There's nobody out there, sweetheart. Don't look so stressed out. Okay? Baby, don't. Please. All right. Sharon, let me get back to my window. Something else come up. What the heck was that? It says launch meeting on Zoom. Click open Zoom meetings on dialog box by your browser. If you don't see dialog, click launch a meeting now. Why is that popping up? I'm going to close it.
That's probably old.
I'm going to close it. No, it just popped up just now.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. What's going to happen if I do this? Are you still there, Tom?
Yes, we are.
Okay, good. I just closed it because there was a couple windows open having to do with Zoom. So, all right, Sharon. Where are you, Sharon? Hi, Carol. Welcome to the reading. Okay. Yeah. No, it's okay. I've got you here. I'll do your question. What happened with Sharon last night? She awoke this morning with a dream about her mother. You heard me read the question. Right, what I heard right off here. She came to you specifically. This is something, an apparition, as they call it, within your dreams. It was to bring you comfort. That's the first thing I heard. I'm getting chills. I'm actually getting chills. That was the spirit of your mother. Coming to you in the way that you remember her. Sharon, that's pretty strong stuff. She brought the candle to show you the warmth of life and love. That's what the candle represented. Of course, the white was the energy. Pure white energy, beautiful energy, good energy. For some reason, she felt called to be and to show herself to you for some reason. To reassure you, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, okay? It's not my thoughts guessing, oh, what would that mean? What would that? I'm not doing that. I just sit and I listen hard and deep. This is a rare event. It may never happen again. Her love for you carried her into your dream world. She needs for you to know as well. Sharon needs to know that she's not alone. She's never alone. These are roll through. Why did Sharon have this dream? If there's any more that can be enlightened, elaborated, please bring that forward. All right, I will. Cut right here. Cut right here. You're feeling very, very alone. Almost feeling abandoned at times by the world. At times. You're a very sensitive soul, so you seem to feel everything very deeply, very quickly. You've got passion still left a lot inside of you. If you didn't have passion, you wouldn't be able to muster any tears. No tears would come. I pulled 2 cards for you. The very first one I pulled, and maybe she's done the same, it was to reassure you of who you are and what you're made of. The card that I pulled is the Queen of Swords. There's no one more capable, more independent than her. This Queen is representing you. Maybe you need a gentle reminder of just what you're all about. That could be part of it. And the second card I pulled for you is a very good one. The 6 of Wands. Okay, it's a beautiful card. But let's go over the generic side of the Queen of Swords. She is a force to be reckoned with. People take her seriously. This queen is highly intelligent and driven. She commands respect. She holds her ground. She puts her interests first. You're to be more like this, all right? She's charming, but she doesn't suffer any fools. And she can see the truth of any situation in a flash. This card often comes up in a reading to show strong women, independent females, and single parents. If she comes up and you're resonating with this, it's time for you to show your strength of character. The advice: be prepared to make a strong decision or decisions, or to even respond to a final decision that is made by a woman. The key words are intelligence and independence, leadership, insight, intolerance, determination, and justice. Your mother's come back to remind you of who you are. You've lost something or forgotten something along the way. And this card is telling you what to bring back into action for you, Sharon. And you will. Things are going to get better for you because you got the Six of Wands. It's all about success in your life. All of it. It's a beautiful card. Okay, Sharon? Bear with me. Sixes or their wands are about all kinds of good stuff. There's a whole list of stuff I could, go down. It's being strong, forthcoming, bear with me a moment. Bear with me. Ain't nothing going to stop you now once you kick in. Once you kick in. Nothing, because the prompt on the Queen of Swords is resilience. And you're going to show some resilience. You're going to bounce. You're going to bounce up and bounce back. And then beyond that, even then some. With the Six of Wands, the six brings you brilliant success. And that's as a result of hard work and resilience. As again, you got both words on each card, the word resilience. You are resilient. There's no other way to look at that when it's on both cards. Others are going to appreciate your shining light. You may receive special attention as well, or acknowledgement for something that you've done. You may also receive a financial reward to help you celebrate. An additional meaning of the card could be an offer of love, and this could be from a new romance all the way to a proposal of marriage is possible. Possibility is there. The advice: this is your time to shine, so don't you dare hold back because you deserve every bit of success that you gain. Keywords are victory, education, awards, love proposals, promotions, strength, and ceremony. You need to sit up and pay attention to what's going on around you as well, Sharon, because there could be a very fortuitous happening coming your way, something wonderful. But if you're down and you're half asleep, you might say, mentally, emotionally, you're drained, so you're kind of only half there, you could have your back turned, in a manner of speaking, when something good's coming at you and it goes right on by, you'll miss it. So you need to take a very deep breath and bring your resilience up forefront and center and meet with it, jive with it, meld with it, become that resilient girl that you used to be. It's time for you to wake up. All right. Shake off the doldrums, shake them off, and say, I'm going to start anew. You'll start to see things happening and unfolding for you. I really believe that your mother coming back was to remind you of where you came from, who you came from. Resilience. Don't let anything hold you back. Nothing. Sharon is lagging very, very bad, and her reading is now done. Sorry, Sharon, you're going to have to just sit back and kind of wait. I thought you were right here, right in the moment, and you're not. You're lagging really badly. You just popped in and said, yes, I'm here, and I just finished. I'm sorry, but the reading's there. More than a dream. She's going to keep talking about that, thinking I'm talking to her about that, and I'm moving on to the next person.
If you are behind a bit, please feel free, just refresh. If you're on PC, just refresh it. If you're on a phone in the app or something along those lines, close it out, come back in. But it's also set up to where you can go back a few minutes and you should be able to listen to everything. But you should be able to get yourself right back on track by refreshing.
Okay, I'll do it right now. I'll do it again. This is the second time now.
Oh, no, not you. Whoever's listening, not you. You're fine.
Okay, well, I just did it. But she's lagging bad. I went through that whole reading and she never heard any of it. So
wow.
The next person that I have that's waiting is Elvis Panagiotakis. Panagiotakis sounds Greek. And the first name is Elvis. The question, are you here, Elvis? Their name is Hope Panagiotakis. I have had a string of relationships that have not worked out. I want to settle down. When will the right man come for me into my life? Okay, we can certainly get that. Where are you, Hope? Are you here? Where's Hope? Thanks, Jennifer. Where are you at, Hope? Where is Miss Hope? I got people messaging me. Why Core sending me a long message right now when I'm in the middle of doing the readings? I can't read it. It's too long. Hi, Hope. Okay, I got it. I've got it, Jennifer. I got her question. All right, Hope, listen up. We're doing your reading now. Hope wants to settle down and she's waiting for the right person to come along. When is this going to happen for her? A beautiful, serious, long-lasting relationship? Wedding bells, maybe? This kind of a thing. Okay. When is true love, lasting love, going to happen for Hope? Bring her forth some really great news. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to see. Give you more things to be thankful for today. You get the right card, right? Manifestor keeps popping up. It's right in my face. I think he tries to remind me, Natalie, you got the inner power. You can make things happen. If I could make anything happen, would be to wave my wand and clean my friggin' house. That's what I would do. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. All right. When is true lasting love coming for Hope? That is her question. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck right here, Hope. Here we go, Hope. Oh, well, I don't know. And that's probably it right there, I bet ya. Let me see. The very first card I pulled for you, that's a great card. It's the Ace of Pentacles, Hope, Prosperity. It's one of the better cards in the deck. All right. Okay. I'm happy to see that for you. At least that part of your life looking pretty darn good. It's looking pretty darn good. With the Ace of Pentacles, money is coming. You could receive a reward or a gift, or you could see that there's an opportunity to generate more income through new work or personal projects. In relationships, the Ace is showing stability. And another meaning of the card is maybe moving to a new home, maybe. Or the money that you come into, you're going to use it wisely to invest in a property. Overall, the Ace of Pentacles is revealing a very happy, stable, successful time. The advice of this card for you, Hope: maximize your good fortune. Make your money work for you. You deserve it. It's time to make a wise financial decision. Keywords are beginnings and finances, new jobs, success, property, security, and creativity. All right. That was the first card. The second card that I pulled for you here is the 10 of Pentacles, and your luck is going to change. You're coming into a period of very, very, very good luck. Very much so. All right. And tens, your question about when, how is this going to, the 10 is telling me that what you've been going through, that's coming to an end. You're not going to have any more strings. It's not going to happen. Those days are done. That's all coming to an end, and that's what you want, because somebody else is coming into your life. They are coming. And I'll just get you the generic side of this beautiful 10. But some endings, I always say, people go, oh, no, there's an ending. Oh, my. No. A lot of times the endings are good things. Coming to the end of a miserable time or a sad time or a hard time, that kind of a thing. Yeah, Sharon's still talking about her reading. I can't keep up with her, though. I'm doing this. The 10 of Pentacles. Good luck again is coming in, and you're going to be celebrating a windfall or other unexpected financial bonus coming your way. It's going to land right on you. Appreciate the stability this is going to bring. There could be a family gathering on the cards as well. And at those family gatherings, the usual normal irritations, things about people, relatives that bother you, words you might have had, falling out, all of that is going to disappear. Even your feelings of apprehension of not wanting to see certain people at this gathering, that's all going to disappear. You're going to be feeling the love and the support of relatives or close friends that you treat as family. In relationships, this card predicts families being joined by love. Feelings are declared. Commitment follows. A couple moves in together or announce their wedding, and this could very well be you. The advice: appreciate the bonds that you share as a group and the love that comes with commitment. Appreciate the love that comes with commitment. Keywords are family, celebrations, generosity, money, completeness, and love as well. Love as well. So that's a beautiful card. Bear with me for a moment here. So, the Hangman. This is how you're feeling at the moment, really. You're feeling kind of stuck in limbo. Those times are going to end for you. All right. If you're going to have a bit of a down period where there's nothing going on. All right. Just a quiet spell where there's really not a whole lot of stuff happening. going on. It's downtime. What this card represents is even if it's downtime and it's a quiet period and there's nothing happening, take advantage of this downtime and do some serious thinking. Figure things out. Make the downtime count for something. You may be enlightened. You could discover something. All right. If you do, you'll be thankful for this slow time, this quiet time, this downtime. All right. But let me see. Let's see what the keywords are here on, where are we? There we go. Waiting, time, frustration, sacrifice, insight, purpose, viewpoints. Use this time, this waiting time. See your situation in a new light and find alternative perspectives. You could find an ingenious solution, or you could gain some very valuable insights. All right. You're feeling almost like in a lack of control. When is this going to stop? When am I going to get on top again? It's coming. You need to stay calm. If you have options, you need to think through your options rather than just rush toward to find an instant way out of a situation. The time doesn't have to be wasted after all. Any time going by and you're like, well, this is really working out great. I haven't had a date in a month, 2 months. Yep. They're just beating down my door here wanting to marry me. You can hear your own echo. It's so quiet. You know, you need to stay calm and you need to remain patient because that thing called divine timing is coming into play. It'll happen when it's meant to happen and not before. Whether you like it or not, that's how it's going to go down for you. All right. The next card, the last card that I pulled for you, I'm feeling almost hope. This could be somebody coming in from your past. Could be an old friend. More likely it's an old flame. All right. Oh, that's nice, Sharon. Thank you. That's a compliment. Thank you so much. To say you're like someone's mom, that's a high compliment. Absolutely. With the Three of Cups, hope. Bear with me just a moment. The card shows you gathering with friends and family to celebrate something. So this 3 is predicting weddings, parties, reunions, precious time spent with the people you love who make you feel like your true self in their company. And their company is very uplifting. It's very fun. It's very replenishing. And if you're single and you're looking for love, listen to this, your last words on your reading. If you are single and you're looking for love, there may also be an opportunity for a flirtation. So somebody materializing in front of you and flirtation will take over. I'm feeling this is probably someone from your past. If you happen to be working on some kind of creative projects or something like that, now's the time for you to get in the zone. Anything you've got on the go, doesn't matter if it's creative or whatever, anything you've got on the go, get in the zone, get focused in on it, take care of it and finish it and complete it. The advice, you be carefree and enjoy the company of those who make you laugh. And you know what? That's where you're going to have your encounter with the lifelong relationship that you're searching for. It'll be when the real you is showing. There's no pretension. You know, you go out on a first date with somebody, you're all proper and all of that. When it's going to happen for you, you're going to be around other people. You're going to have your head back. You're going to be peeing your pants laughing, having a great time. That is going to be the attraction. The other person's going to be pulled in from that. And I'm feeling like it's somebody from your past 20 or plus more years ago. Okay. Keywords for this card are celebration and friendship, healing, fun, flirtation, indulgence, and creativity. So that's that. Do I or do I not? Do I or do I not? What do I do? Let's pull Lilith. Let's see what she's got to say. All right. There we go. Okay. And I hope that you're going to be able to see what I'm doing. I think you can in that spot. All right. Spirit via Lilith. We're still within the parameters of Hope's reading. Her question. Is there going to be new, long-lasting, romantic love coming into her life? We're talking future husband material. She's saying yes. Is this going to be somebody that Hope already knows from years ago? Because that's what I'm hearing. It is. All right, someone you know, Hope, from many, many years ago, a long time ago. What is the first letter of their first name? Does their name begin with the letter A? Could their name begin with the letter A? No. B. Could their name begin with the letter B? The letter C? The letter D? E? F? G? G? Their name begins with the letter G. So there you go, Hope. There you go, Hope. I'm glad you got it, Sharon, as long as you got it. It was a nice rating. It was a heads up for you. But thank you very much, Hope. Somebody about the name, their first name begins with the letter G. Somebody from your past. And this is going to be your long-term romantic relationship. So, and let me go in. Did I hear another dingle, or was she the last one? Just bear with me a moment. And thank you very much for your generous donation as well, Hope. It's very lovely. Thank you. Okay, we do. Tanya. Could open this up and see if she left a question. Oh, everybody's into the love stuff tonight. T. Calv. T. Calv. That's who we're looking for. T. Calv. Yes, Hope, very much. That's right. There you are. Hi. Thank you for your generous donation. That was very kind of you. It's $24 and change is what it's broken down to. I like to put that out there so people know. You're probably the second or third one tonight. My tea is cold. It's not going to re-energize me, that's for sure. Okay, so this next question is for T. Calv. T. Calv. When is romance and love going to come to them? When is romance and love going to come? Basically what you're asking. Stop sticking together. Don't stick together. Come on. See. T. Calv is asking, what do you see going on in my love life? Thank you. Come on, baby. I'm going to make sure they're well shuffled. Well shuffled. Get down there. All right. What is coming in T. Calv's love life? Tell you, one of these days I'm going to get a real bona fide love deck. Bona fide. Love and romance. They make them. So I'm going to cut right here.
They make them, but when you said you wanted.
Interesting. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I pulled 2 cards for you. The first one you have, and just getting this card alone is a nice thing for you. You may not know it or see it, but it truly, truly is. You got the High Priest. He's all about wisdom. He is the teacher card of tarot. All right. He's the teacher card of tarot. And he extended his right hand to you for a reason. He's offering you wisdom. He's offering to guide you through, to guide you along. All right. Now you bear with me. It's the next card that gives me the kicks. The one after this one. But we have to respect this card, of course, because of who it is, what it represents. I'm going to read you the whole thing. This High Priest is a spiritual leader of the oceanic realm. The crook in his left hand shows his role within the church. He is the shepherd of his flock or congregation, like his spiritual partner, the High Priestess. He stands for a portal, all right? And he stands at the portal between the realm of the divine and the world of mankind. He's got a foot in both. His right hand is open. He's offering wisdom and knowledge to you. Orthodox religion, marriage, and ceremonies are wisdom and powerful leadership are the gifts of this high priest. He's a man of learning. The high priest is suggesting, whether this applies to you or not, maybe it does, that education could be an option for you now. He also predicts unity in 2 ways. The first is in your mind, your body, and your soul coming together, and you're feeling connected to your intuition, feeling very close to your spiritual guides. And the second one, he represents the unity of 2 people. There you go. As they come together as one. Another meaning of the card is convention and tradition. But if this isn't for you, if this isn't your cup of tea, you may feel restricted by another's traditional beliefs. So how open-minded are you going to be meeting somebody new if they're a little different from you? Maybe they have beliefs and traditions they're very strong in. Are these going to make you uncomfortable? You have to ask yourself these questions so that you get a good match going on. If there's some things you're just downright uncomfortable with, it's not going to be for you. So you need to ask yourself, what is it that you want? What do I want? What am I looking for? Very open-minded. That is beautiful, beautiful. So the advice of this priest, the high priest, is to listen to your own inner wisdom. This is going to guide you toward a new education, a belief, a new path, a teacher even. The key words here are education, traditional beliefs. It's kind of riding high here. You may meet somebody from a different color, a different race, a different belief, a different something. All right, that could happen. Ceremonies, unity, marriage, and values are your key words. Authorities in there as well. You could meet somebody of authority. That's what it could represent for you. Someone of authority. But you know what? all of that might doesn't matter for nothing. I'll tell you why. Because you're welcome home. Because the big card that you got, and this is the one every reader wants to see come up in everyone's reading. You got the beautiful 10 of Cups, known by a lot of readers as the happily ever after card. So it's coming for you. All right. F. Calv, or if I may call you Tanya. So this is incredible that you got this card. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. Well, it matters, but I mean, not as much as you put it this way. Whatever's going to unfold for you is going to unfold with the best intentions for you. It's leading you into where you want to be, where you're going to find completeness, where you're going to find joy, happiness, feeling like I finally arrived. I'm here. I'm where I want to be, if you know what I mean. It's so beautiful for you. Yes, Sharon. Yes, it will. Yeah, it sure will. You can come back and you can see your reading as often as you want, my dear. Okay. So the 10. Oh, the 10. Oh my goodness sakes. Just an incredible card for you, especially in your situation. This is beautiful. It really, really is. It's beautiful. I'll read you the generic side. Now you listen up. Love grows. Bonds are going to deepen with those that you love. They'll deepen and where you wanted to in romance. Bonds and love will deepen in romance. While your social and your family connections will grow and thrive. Anything that you do with others right now is favored, Tanya, from celebration to team sports. Any old disagreements are going to be overcome in the spirit of togetherness. If you have children around you, they're going to thrive and grow. Beautiful. And your home is going to be a hive of activity. Equally, you will be enjoying prosperity and work success. Another meaning of this 10 is you could very well be finding your dream home. Maybe having children if you don't already. Possibilities there. Advice. You are going to be able to feel blessed for the life that you have. You can start to celebrate that before it even begins. You can start celebrating that now. And you just say to the universe, I know it's coming to me. I know it's coming. Allow yourself to feel the love and the joy and the belief. Allow yourself to feel that emotions are powerful things within the universe. Very powerful. Your last words here are family, love, wedding, home, security, children, and celebration. And that is your reading. There you go, my dear. All the best luck. Look, the best luck to you of all. All right. Isn't this a beautiful thing? So, and I appreciate you being here. That was interesting. I like that. And the fact that you got this card, of course, and you're not lagging, which is absolutely phenomenal. You're right on time with me. But getting this card shows self-responsibility. Okay. Use your wisdom. Don't dive blindly into things. Use your wisdom, your logic, your knowledge, right? Common sense, right? This is the end result. This is where you're going to be. It's coming. All right. This is beautiful. You keep smiling. Keep smiling. You're feeling gratitude. You put that up to the universe and say thank you. Okay. So thank you very, very, very much. What have we got here? Because if I got no reading right now, I'm going to make a fresh cup of tea. I'm going to get up and do that. Yeah, okay. You guys chat on for a second here. Well, I'm still going to put the kettle on. I'm going to make a cup of tea.
It's tea time.
How long? It's tea time. I'm looking. I don't see a time. You guys are going to have to keep an eye on the time. I don't have that on my screen. Nowhere do I see the time.
Oh, wow. We are at
1.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
1.5 hours? All right.
Perfect.
Okay, I can look at my clock. It's 10:30. She's correct. It's an hour and a half. Yeah.
Did you,
It's an
Doc?
hour and a half. I looked at my clock on my screen down below. It's off of YouTube. It's not there. It's on my desktop. And it's 10:30. One moment, everybody. Oh my goodness.
Stretch.
Oh, it's that stupid hip. It gets all locked up when I sit like this on the edge of my chair. Oh my goodness. Just a moment.
You've had some good readings. They're keeping you on the edge of your seat.
That's what they do.
Huh?
I love the good ones. I just love them. They give me a thrill. I just love them. Makes me smile. Makes me happy.
And hey, everybody, it looks like there's 26 of you guys watching. Now we've got 17 thumbs
I got
up.
my water running. Just a minute. I can't hear
We've
you.
got 17 thumbs up. So can we get a few more of those likes out there?
There we go. I'll give it a tea bag. Whoops.
What?
Sweetener. Boys, we got some crazy weather. It's warm here tonight. It's been raining all day, but it's warm, a warm rain. Other parts of the province here, they got buried in snow. We got some snow and then it all disappeared. But there are other places woke up this morning in the province. So much snow that people were messaging. Is this road clear? Is that road clear? I gotta go. I gotta get out and I can't get out. So much. And they were like, no, this road's closed. I haven't plowed it yet. That kind of snow. So, and because here in New Brunswick, we have like 5 different weather zones. So it's different for all of us. Very much so. I'm just waiting for my water to boil. Okay. That will be boiled soon. Right there. There we go. Hurry up, water.
Did you ever notice how when you're watching a pot boil, it never boils?
I know. I know.
Hi, Mystery. How are you? Did you feast well tonight? And everyone in the chat room, how was your guys' Thanksgiving? Anyone who celebrated today? Are you way too full to do anything else today now?
You know, technology these days is mind-boggling. I'm standing here making boiling water in my kitchen for a cup of tea. There's people from all over the world that can hear my kettle. How amazing. It's like magic. Water's boiled. Here we go. Okay. I'm almost there. Put my cream away just a moment. There. Good enough. And would you steal my grave just as fast there, Mr. Man? Huh? You take your mother's grave? He's got the whole seat taken up. That sets me right on the edge again. Good thing I don't have a big butt. One thing that isn't big about me is my butt. Oh, there. I don't want to sit on you. There. He's still there. There's lots of room for him. Oh my gosh. I think I heard a tingle. Let me check. Boys, it's warm in here. I'm tempted to open that window. Let's see. Marilyn, Michael. Wherever Marilyn is. Wonderful. Calling on Marilyn. And where is Marilyn? There you are. What's your question, Marilyn? I'm all ready for you, Marilyn. What's your question, my dear? Oof. I have to open this window. Bear with me. Sweating. Starting to sweat. That's a good boy. You gave mommy a little more room. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, the air feels good. Got a bit of a surf up down there, too. I can hear it. Hear the roar. And thank you very much, Marilyn, for your generous donation. Thank you so, so much. It's wonderful. Thank you. I better check through the email to make sure that there's no Canadian e-transfers that I might have missed. I hope not. I hate when I miss people. No, we're all good. All right. Come on, I got it. Stupid emails from Walmart. I haven't been there in eons, and I'm going there tomorrow. Stupid snow shovel of all things.
You know, one thing I wanted to ask you, I know you guys don't do your Thanksgiving the same time we do, but for forever, that has become something. The day after Thanksgiving for us has become something known as Black Friday for the holiday season shopping.
Yes.
Do
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
done
have that
here.
as well?
Yes.
If that's the case, Walmart's probably going to be a madhouse tomorrow because tomorrow's the day.
I'm hoping tomorrow I can get in nice and early.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, they're usually lining up at the door.
Yeah.
I won't look forward. If there's a big lineup, I won't be standing there waiting. I'll go to Canadian Tire and get my shovel. But what I wanted was the Christmas lights I got last year from Walmart. My friend told me they've got a ton of it in again, and they're cheap and they work very well. They're still burning, so they never died. And I want to get another bunch in because you know what it's like. If you're burning these lights, closer you get to Christmas, the more chance come Christmas they could all burn out. I don't want that to happen. So that's what I really, really wanted to get from there. But anyways, if there's a big lineup, I'll go to Canadian Tire, get a shovel from them. Not a problem. Okay, where are you at, Marilyn? Have you got your question?
Your question's up there.
It looks like she typed it.
Do you see it?
Yeah, it says my life is in chaos and need direction on where to focus.
Okay, I see it. Thank you. Thank you so much for mentioning that because I wouldn't have seen it. So, okay, here we go, Marilyn. Let's find out. Marilyn's life is in chaos and needs direction on where to put her focus. Oh no, we fell back, Sharon. We fell back. Yes, we did. Yeah. We fall back and spring ahead. And right now it's 10:44. It's 10:44. There's that much of a time difference from you to me. So, yeah. Okay. What's Marilyn to do? Where does she put her focus on? She feels her life has been in chaos. She really wants to swim her way out of it no matter what it takes, but she needs, where is her focus going to work best for her to move her ahead in an efficient, assured way as well. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Where should Marilyn focus on her life to clean the chaos out so everything makes sense and she finds a balance and a harmony within her life? Where should she be focusing her energy? All right, I'm going to cut right here. Marilyn. Again? Are you serious? Okay, you listen up, my dear. Very first card, he's come up again. And what you have, what's going on, you're in a place of, you're in limbo is where you're at. You're in limbo. You got the Hanged Man. All right, that's the card that's come up for you. That's your first card. So, there we go. But you're feeling like you're hung up. That's what you're feeling. You're feeling like your life is hung up. You're hung up. Nothing's moving. Nothing's growing. You're feeling stuck to a point as well. Feeling very, very stuck. With the generic side of this card, Marilyn, when the Thanksgiving man arrives in your reading, you cannot move forward. You're stuck in limbo. You may be waiting for a decision to be made, or you generally feel that some aspects of your life are on hold as relationships and projects remain static. Means there's nothing going on. There's no growth. There's no forward movement. This lack of control can leave you feeling very frustrated. You may decide to reach a compromise rather than hang around much longer, but I advise you against that. Okay? Short-term fixes, quick fixes only last for an instant, and they're over in an instant, and you're right back where you started from, if not further behind. Quick fixes? No, never. The Hangman is asking you to stay calm and think through what options you actually have. What are your options, Marilyn? You're being told to think through them. Do that. Slow down and think through things very carefully rather than rush to find an instant way out of a bind. This need not be time wasted after all. Where you're at right now, now's the time for you to take advantage of the downtime so you can think things over. Advice: use this time waiting to see your situation in a new light. Find alternative perspectives. You may find an ingenious solution, or you could even gain valuable insight. Keywords are waiting, time, frustration, sacrifice, insight, purpose, viewpoints. So you need to feel the purpose of your life, your days. You need to feel purpose so that you have motivation. And inspiration usually kind of upstarts that. So that's the part. It's acknowledging where you are, what you're going to have to start to do to change it. All right. If you want to read that, you want to see this over and over again, you can see it when we in the replays when we're done. And you give Facebook 20 minutes, half an hour to change the format so it's playable. All right. So if you don't get it right away, just wait a bit. The second card that I pulled for you was self-reflection. Judgment. Judgment. Listen to that, rain. So that's not the best. It's nowhere near the best card. I can tell you right now. You're going to be very happy with the best. You will. Just give me a moment. Where am I? All right. There we go. Just a little sip of tea. Hold on a moment. Okay. All right. So with the card of judgment, okay, it's time to revisit your past and to take stock before moving on. You may muse unhappy memories, or you could discover that there's even unfinished business. So you could find yourself being in touch with someone from the past. You could even be revisiting an old situation to get some answers. At this time, you're going to also be judging yourself on your own past actions. You'll be asking yourself, Marilyn, did you do the right thing about a certain situation? Another meaning of the card is spiritual connection. This connection is linking you with those in spirit. These would be your guides, your angels, and your loved ones that have passed on before. The advice: if you feel that you need to give a person a second chance, or you feel that you need to return to an old situation, now is the time to make that decision. Now's the time to decide. Do you stay or do you go back? If you're reassessing the past in any other way, don't be too hard on yourself on things you may have done or said in the past. Don't be too hard. You did what you thought was correct, what was right. Maybe today would be a different move, a different decision. Totally. But back then you did what you had to do. All right. So don't be beating yourself up over, oh, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done. Don't do that. Okay. Your keywords are contemplation, self-judgment, review, second chances, guilt, spirituality, and memories are coming through on this card for you. When you see this angel, she's blowing on her conch shell, and it's raising memories from the deep, and it's asking you to review your past actions before moving on. So we all make mistakes, Marilyn. And one mistake is okay. One time is okay for a mistake. Making the same mistake twice for the same situation, you don't want to go there. So you got to take that time, and you got to do some self-reflecting. You've got to take the time. There could be a bit of downtime. That's the other thing with the hangman is, come on up, baby, hurry up. With the hangman, Okay, downtime, feeling stuck in limbo, this sort of a thing. Even if there's chaos going on in your life, you're static. There's no growth, there's no movement. But take advantage of the downtime that you find yourself in and make it work for you, you might say. Put it that way. Ten of Cups is the final card. This is the final card. All right. It's the happily ever after card once again. That's twice tonight that it has shown up. I'm very happy for you, regardless where you are right now, Marilyn, to where you're going to be moving towards. Okay, think everything through. If anything needs to be finished, if anything needs to be put to rest in your life, I don't know. I don't have that second window. There we go. Okay, I don't have my head cut off. But you've got to take care of stuff that's clinging on to you and you don't want it there. You've got to turn around, face it, deal with it, take care of it before you can really truly move ahead, grow ahead, move on, your energy come up, shining a little brighter. You've got to clean these things off that are clinging to you, that make you feel like your life is pure chaos. You've got to take care of those things, all right? You got to center yourself and say, okay, you're to talk a lot to the universe. I'm telling you right now, you need to do that. Nobody else can do that for you. You've got to do that for yourself. You tell the universe, I think I'm ready. I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for the resilience, the refreshment, the new starts. I'm ready. I'm ready. Please bring to me and I will pick things up and I will carry through with them. That's what you need to do because this is an incredible card for you. Just incredible, Marilyn. Hi, Lachey. So, bear with me. I gave you the generic side of the card, of course. Of course I will. Next page. There we go. With the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after card. You're going to make through this all right. You may feel it's a little bit of a bumpy ride taking care of stuff that should have been taken care of and settled. I'm hearing the word settled. You handling something and getting it settled. All right. So it's no longer a thorn in your foot, you might say. Love grows and bonds are going to deepen in romance for you. And your social and your family connections are going to grow and they are going to thrive. Anything that you do with others is being favored now. This is from celebrations, team sports even. Any old disagreements are going to be overcome in the spirit of togetherness. Children could be thriving and your home could become a hive of activity in the best of ways. Equally, you're going to be enjoying, enjoy prosperity and work success. And another meaning of this 10, finding your dream home, having children maybe, if you're young enough, if you're still there. If not, don't worry about that. But make your home your dream home if you can't find one. Make where you're at the best that you can do. You can feel blessed for the life that you will have. It's time to start celebrating it even before it's arrived. Shows your faith in the universe. Keywords are family and love, weddings and home. Security is a big word for you. Finding, gaining, feeling, experiencing, living security. Celebrations as well. There you go, Marilyn. That was your rating. So there you go. Okay. You can go back and you can rewatch this once we're done. And YouTube has changed the format to make it playable. So you'll be able to watch that again. All right. It's all right, sweetheart. It's all right, sweetheart. Bear with me a moment. Okay. What have we got here? All right. Thank you, Marilyn, for your patronage, as they say. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. I have somebody else, Shauna Newman. Where is Shauna? You're going to have to wait, Bill, until the paying customers get through here. Okay? Going to have to wait. You're welcome, Marilyn. It was my pleasure. You're going to be okay. Things are going to calm down. They're truly going to calm down. So I hope you're feeling better, Lachey.
I scrolled back up a bit for Shauna, and it looks like she asked her question earlier in the chat. It says, issues at work that occurred on Friday. Any insights? Thank you.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see it at all. But where is she? I'd like to know she's up front and center and she's present. You're welcome, Bill. I just want to see that she's here. Still no taste or smell. Yeah, that could go on for a week, maybe two. You could be a while. Could be 10 or 12 days. There you are, Shauna. I just had to know you were here with me before I begin your reading. So you said something happened Friday at work? I'm looking. See, I can't scroll back. I scroll back, I never find what I'm looking for. Tom had just told me what it was. There it is. Issue at work. Lucky that I found it. An issue at work that occurred on Friday. Any insights? Okay. Let's see here. Bear with me. I'm just trying to straighten the windows out so I can see. All right. Okay. Okay. Shauna said some issues at work on Friday. What say ye, tarot, about those issues? What say you, tarot, about these issues? They did. I didn't. I didn't. That's awful. It's like being, Thanksgiving, it's like being sick Christmas Day. Christmas dinner being served and you can't taste or smell anything. That would be horrible. Absolutely horrible. How's the 7-year-old? I hope the 7-year-old, are they going through the same with no taste, no smell? Shauna, there was an issue at work on Friday. What's your insight, Tarot? What's your insight on whatever happened? You would know. Reach into Shauna and see. Well, it should make sense to you, whatever comes up. I'm going to cut right here. Oh, endurance. You got the 7 of Wands and endurance, holding on. Wow. Oh my gosh. You do have endurance, and you have the endurance to withstand and hold on. That's what I'm hearing. You need to hold on good and tight and don't let go. Okay, that's what the 7. The 7s are all about possibilities as well within tarot. So now the generic side of this 7, but boy, that's strong. I tell you, you're not only that, you're to kind of be quiet while you're holding on at the same time. Don't be loud and boisterous. Be very quiet, very subdued, because it's you may attract the attention of the wrong person who may try to put you out to, they may try to hang you. So don't draw attention to yourself. Have the endurance to hold on quietly and quite strongly. All right. Right now, you could need to fight for a certain relationship or to protect your integrity on another level because you're encountering direct resistance to your plans. Equally, you may find that you need to even defend another person who cannot easily protect themselves. Or you may find yourself speaking up on the behalf of a group even. Additional meaning is a dispute over territory. Territory can cover many things. It can cover land, but it can cover your territory would be your department, what you work in, what you support at work. That's your territory. Your job is your territory. And that could be slightly under threat. So the advice for you, you need to say your words and you need to be very firm and very clear in your words. Then, and only then, once you've had your say and you're very clear about where you're coming from, then you'll be prepared to negotiate with someone. You have the higher moral ground. And with endurance and with courage, you're going to get the results that you need and the results that you are looking for. Keywords are defense, resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resistance. You take all these words to heart, and I'll tell you why. You may even really, when this comes to a head and you're starting to kind of to imply to the others that you're making these moves, these are your thoughts, your feelings, this is what you're going to do. You may feel, or it could, maybe it's not feel, maybe it's actual, that other people at work, there's a couple, one or two other people, and you may feel that they're trying to block you somehow. You're feeling this negative energy that's putting a stop to you, to your footsteps. And you may have a moment where you feel down, where you feel it's a lost cause, this sort of a thing. But that's where endurance comes in. You hold on despite that until the last bell is rung. You hold on tightly. Keep your ground. Stand your ground. All right? You need to stand your ground. Even if somebody gets a little aggressive towards you or feel verbally aggressive, intimidating you, another form of bullying, really. You don't need to respond back aggressively. You just need to put your hands on your hips, spread your feet, and say, I'm not going to be moved on this. I'm holding my ground. Whether you tell me I should or not, I'm holding my ground. Because you feel it in your intuition. You feel it in your gut. This is the way to go. This is the thing to do. Very quiet so that you're not threatening, but you're just standing your own ground on your own territory. But you may go into a dark place. You may have moments where you just want to crawl inside a clamshell, pull the lid down, and close the world out. You may feel like that. You got to fight against that. I'll tell you why. Look at the last two cards I pulled for you. Look at this, Shauna. You've got this incredible star and the card of destiny that came up back to back. How incredible is that? That's why you're going to hold on for dear life. You're not going to let go of whatever these issues are. Whatever's going on, you need to hold on tight in a non-aggressive way, but do be assertive. Let's go with this one. I love reading the generics on these cards. I really do. The star, and oh my God, the star is one of my top favorites. And destiny, well, come on, eh? Destiny's excitement. And where the star brings hope, basically. And there she is. She's beautiful. All right, Shauna. You've worked through heartache and conflict. You understood the lessons of these difficult experiences, and you're now beginning to feel hope again. The more you place your trust in the universe to protect you, the more the star will guide you toward happier times. The card therefore reveals personal growth for you. This is done through healing from past issues, and you can be free from old patterns of relating and feel more whole and fulfilled in the future. The star is also a card of creativity and offers great reassurance that you are on the right path. So if you've been conflicted, suffering, or even doubting your own abilities, the star in your reading is a sure sign from the universe. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be just fine. The advice: follow your heart, respect your inner knowing, trust that the universe will bring you whatever it is you require. More trust in the universe. You need to open up more. Allow your emotions to come through. Bare your stomach area, the weakest spot. Bare it to the universe. It's the actions that you take. They already know. The universe knows, but to see you take actions to open yourself up, that means a lot, and that's powerful. Keywords are creativity and dreams, intuition, healing, spiritual path. And the last two words on this card are beautiful for you: rebirth and wishes, meaning they're coming true, whatever you're wishing for. And the last card that I'm going to read for you here is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card of destiny. Destiny. And it's a beauty. Yes, it is. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Here we go. All right. Okay. All aspects of your life are boosted with the wheel as you move forward and you allow fate to take you in your destined life direction. This card also shows that you're going to be feeling generally optimistic and able to make the most of your luck, turning unexpected opportunities into great decisions that are going to change everything for the better. Additional meaning of this card is clairvoyance. So your intuition is going to be heightened. You better take advantage of that and listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. It never leads you wrong. Never. All right? The card shows you'll be developing a lot more spiritually than you are right now as well. The advice of the card: this wheel is not so much a doing card where it shows you doing things. It's just as much as a receiving card, things coming to you and you accepting them. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now and go with the flow. Very easy advice. Don't block your own path. Don't get in your own way. Let less destiny do the leading and you the following. Keywords are fate and luck. The unexpected. There's movement. There's change. There's crossroads. And clairvoyance is being highlighted again for you, Shauna. There you go. There you go. Yeah. And you won't be there for long, Shauna. You won't. Not with cards like this. It's going to get better. It's going to improve for you. Not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt in my mind, and in a big way. You know, it's okay to pull off by yourself for a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to climb in the shell and close the lid for a bit if you're doing it to recharge, if you're doing it to refresh, you know, this kind of thing, so that you can be more resilient. If you're doing it, but to tell yourself, I'm not here for a long time. I'm not here for a good time, and I'm not here for a long time. Things are going to get better for you. A lot better. You just need the endurance to hold on. I told you, hold on tight. You're allowed to be assertive. Just don't become aggressive, but be assertive. Say, I'm taking my stand. This is what I believe. This is what I say. This is what I'm going to do. All right? You have, Shauna, you have just as much right to to be a part of the world, an active part, living within a society. There's a placement for you. You have every right to claim that placement. As much right as everybody else. Closing yourself and locking yourself into a shell, that's not it. That's just a little breather where you feel, okay, I gotta just shut everything off for a little bit before I can get a fresh start here. Before I can come back stronger and more assured, more knowledgeable. I need a little bit of a break from the tension, from the stress. Take that little break. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get stuck there. That's the main thing. I told you, you hold on, you're going to get through, and it's going to end beautifully for you. It really, really, truly is. It's going to end beautifully for you. Allow yourself to be enlightened, Shauna. All right? Allow yourself to remain open so the universe can come in and touch you and move you, give you the initiative and the belief that things are going to get better. All you got to do is grab a hold of it and embrace it. That's all. All right? It may sound overwhelming, may sound like a lot, but that is that simple. You just have to hold on until all this other stuff passes. You're headed for a great place. Things are going to get much better for you. They will. You know that expression, walk softly but carry a big stick? It's kind of like how you need to be. All right? Walk very softly. Nobody notices you. They don't hear you walking. They don't, but your pocket's full with ammunition. Your pocket's full of whatever it is you need to carry you through, if you know what I'm saying. So thank you very much again. Good luck to you, Shauna. It's coming. I'm envious. I never get cards like that in my own readings. Never. So, hi, Star. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's touchy. Okay, where you at, darling? Where you at? There you are. Hi. Is this the same one from before? Or is this a new one? Not gonna say what it is, but is this the same one from before? And you were asking questions at that time? Is it the same part, you know? Right on, sister. You go, Shauna. That's right. Now your attitude really, really is shining. Your personality is shining. You've come up. Your energy's been raised a little bit, and it's a beautiful thing. It is. Okay, Star. All right. That's really, really good. I know. I'd like to know that. That's good. Okay. I don't remember how that reading went the last time, but I remember that person. What I remembered in the situation. That's what I remembered, but I don't remember the reading or what tarot said or Lilith said or any of that. I don't remember any of that. So, all right. So this is for Star. All right. Being quiet because I'm concentrating on Star's question, which she wants kept private. So please bear with me, everybody. I'm going to go back in so I can concentrate on your question. Oh, did the dog leave? Yes, I can get my seat back. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay. Why aren't you showing here? Oh, there you are. Okay, I see it. I see it. Let's see. I need to make my text a bit larger. It's down. It shouldn't be down there. There we go. No, one more. There we go. Now I can see. Okay. Okay. There's the main question. That's what I was looking for. I see the main question now. Star. All right, I'm going to cut the deck right here, Star. Get an answer, a yes or a no. Okay. Wonderful. That's good. It's all good, Star. You can exhale. You can breathe now. You can exhale. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The card I pulled, all right, is the 10 of Pentacles. It represents luck for you. That's what this card is representing. So the answer right off, it may feel rocky at times. It could be rocky at times. But in the bigger picture, it's showing good potential. Very, very, very good potential. All right. Oh, stars, I'm sorry. Sorry you've been nervous all night. This is good. I pulled 2 more cards. The second one I pulled was this one. The 7 of Hearts. Cups, sorry. Possibilities. The third card that I pulled is the one that seals it. This is the one. It may seem small, insignificant because it's a small number. But what this card represents, partnerships that last a lifetime. So this is going right up your alley. This is just what you want. This is just what you need to see. I'm going to read you the generic sides of the card. Like I say, it may be bumpy, and the other thinking the opposite way than what you are, this sort of a thing, which can make you nervous. Just the same, you'll still have moments of like nerves. Oh no, here we go, kind of a thing. Scaring you, upsetting you, making you feel insecure. But something's going to work in your favor with these cards. It has to work in your favor, because this is a beautiful thing. With the 10 of Pentacles, good luck is coming to you, stars, all right? You're going to be celebrating a financial windfall or other unexpected financial bonus. You're going to appreciate the stability that this will bring. A family gathering could be on the cards for you as well. And the usual irritations that you feel with other family members. Sometimes they just bother you, they irritate you, they ask the wrong questions, they prod, they poke into your life, usually with negative attitudes. But you're going to be feeling now all that out the door. And around the same group of people, you're going to be feeling a lot of love and support of your relatives or close friends that you treat as family. This card is predicting families being joined by love, feelings being declared, commitment follows. You could move in together. You could even announce a wedding. The advice, appreciate the special bonds that you share as a group and the love that comes with commitment. Keywords are family, celebrations, generosity, money, luck, completeness, and love. And that's right up your alley. That's exactly what you needed to know. It's exactly what you needed to hear. So that should put your nerves away, could calm them down. Have some faith, have a lot of faith, put all your faith, blind faith, 100% into the universe for things to unfold the way you want them to. The other could buck the whole idea for a bit and a while, but the truth being, they don't want that to end either. They really don't. They're just seeing problems that haven't developed yet. They're seeing, well, this could happen and that could happen. And then what do we do? And blah, blah, blah. They're coming up with all these what ifs, and they need to stop doing that. You're not a what if. They're not a what if. The situation is not a what if. You work originally from your heart. You take it one step at a time and it'll be okay. And that other person has to wake up and see that as well. The next card we're looking at here is the beautiful Seven of Cups, showing all anything's possible. It's true. Anything is possible. I'm glad you do, stars. That's what this is all about. With the Seven of Cups, there are going to be many choices available to you now. But which one do you focus on? At this point, there are a few facts to help you decide, and only a raft of impressions. There could be danger lying in you falling for a fantasy. Right now, you may not have any sense yet of what you're idealizing because it fires your imagination. It's okay to idealize things and say, no, it'll be okay, it'll be perfect. In a way, that's a good thing to do, but you got to keep your feet on the ground at the same time. Don't make assurances that sound like fantasy to the other person. Keep it real. Stay real, keep it real. You know, tried to make everything perfection. And it's going to be a challenge for both of you on both sides, not just the other one. In creative projects, you may be awash with ideas. And another meaning is pay attention to your dreams and your visions as well. Rather than rush toward one option, you need to stand back a while and wait and see what's going to manifest so that you know what you've got to work with. Fantasy, confusion, choices, dreams, imagination, vision, and passion. All right. Remain realistic, remain honest. You can tell that other person, I'm worried too. You're not the only one, but I believe we can do this. And I wish you'd be right there on the same page with me, believing, not expecting it to be smooth sailing. It's going to be difficult, but we can make it if we want it. If we want to make it, we can make it. That's what you say. The last card, great card, meant for you. Your name's written all over this. You got the Two of Cups. And this, what you're going through, is a relationship that could last a whole lifetime. All right. We're looking at down the road, a forever place to be, to want to be headed, to land. This card predicts love. It predicts quality and a meeting of the hearts and minds. And that's what you're grasping for, that you have that meeting, coming together, joining of the hearts and minds so you're on the same page. This is going to benefit all your relationships. This could happen from friendships to romance. It also reveals a commitment or a promise, such as an engagement or a marriage, or an emotional investment in a shared project. This is a healing card. So if your relationship has tested you recently, blink, blink, it reveals that all is going to be well, stars, all right? And you can expect someone close to you to show you their love. Just know that they are trustworthy and they are dependable, even if they don't seem to in the moment, but they are. Advice: appreciate love and trust in your relationships. Appreciate the love and have trust in your relationships. And in the universe, everything's going to work out fine. The key words: beautiful. Soulmates, that's what you are. Karma, balancing out, bringing back what you put in, making everything fine. Love, intimacy, connection, healing. A final word in your question: union. That means you're coming together. It's a union. So, like I say, it might get rough for a little bit because they're nervous about it. They're having a hard time believing in the possibilities, but you see it. Continue to visualize it. All right. You're welcome, stars. I wish you the best of 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 luck. How's that? It's beautiful. Those cards had your name written all over, especially that two. That little card right there meant more than the other two did. Pushed more, bigger to show you. Okay? You're welcome, stars. I hope you have sweet dreams tonight. Have a good evening. Sleep well. You're going to be okay. Expect roughness at first, and from time to time, insecurity. This kind of a thing. That's all natural. You say that a lot. This is natural. Feeling this way is natural. It doesn't mean you have to follow that and follow through with that feeling. You're just feeling it, and that's natural. Tell me how you're feeling. Share your feelings with me, and we'll talk them out. That's all you got to do. You guys can do this. You can really do this, truly. So congratulations to you before anybody else does. You know. Okay, so I got another little chingy. Okay. Another one from stars. Okay, I got it, stars. Okay. All right. Stars likes her questions kept private, so, and this one isn't that personal, really. It's not even about her, it's about somebody else. She just wants to know if they're doing okay. It's more of a Lilith question than it is a card question, but let's see what's going to come up for the heck of it. Oh, okay. Isn't this something? There's a lot of sadness here, is there not, stars? You got the sadness card, really, of this. It's the 5 of Cups, and it represents sadness. So that's what's going on here. More on your side than down there with her. More on your side than down there with her. All right. Bear with me for a minute here. This 5 is revealing sadness due to the loss of a relationship, a kind of bereavement. Unlike the 8 of Cups, which shows a natural moving on, this card often reveals an unexpected break from a person, leaves you feeling bereft and confused. Another meaning is being unable to let go of the past and being haunted by guilt or haunted by regret. The advice: look for, accept, and support. The situation is not hopeless, and you and her are going to heal. The keywords for the card are unhappiness, dejection, negative thoughts, confusion, hurt, disruption, and abandonment. And that all fits in with that situation. Bear with me. We're going to pull Lilith in on this, all right? Come on, baby girl. Thank you, Spirit, be a Lilith. All right, let me see. All right. Still within the parameters of stars, 1 card reading here. The person in question, are they doing okay where they're at? It's been a year and a half. The person in question, is she doing okay? Is there any need to be validly worried about her? No, you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry, Star. Please pass that on. So she's doing okay down where she is. She's happy. Will she return home again ever? Wonderful. So they're going to more or less come into a place in the situation of peace and acceptance. This is beautiful. It's all good. You guys are on the nasty end of things, you might say, on the worry end of things, because you don't know what's going on. But Spirit and Tarot say she's okay. You don't need to worry at all. All right? You don't need to worry. It's okay, stars, so you can tell and pass that on. She's okay. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. Not to worry. And she will come home again. She will make it home again. And you'll meet a middle ground. You'll all be meeting in a middle ground, and it'll be okay. And she will leave again, but there won't be any worry or questions or wondering. You're welcome. You're welcome, stars. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're just going on about different things, Bill. What's your question? Give me your question, Bill, because I don't know. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh my goodness. Bill, where are you? Earth calling Bill. What's your question, buddy?
Did Bill disappear on us? Come on,
I
Bill.
think so. I think so.
Uh-oh.
He might be sleeping.
Let's see here. He's online. Uestion question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, you got me on the other side of the screen now.
I figure since I turned on the mic to mention Bill, I may as well put it this way so it doesn't switch back and forth between us every time one of us talks and the other. And
That's I'd appreciate that. Leave both screens up. That's really good. Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't be in the background scratching your butt or picking your nose there, Jennifer. You're on camera.
My arm. I gotta readjust my boobs. Hold on. My cat's passed out.
Bill, where are you?
We had to leave it the other way for a while though, because I like ran upstairs. I grabbed some of the apple cake. I brought the whole thing down here, cut us up some pieces. I didn't want Lachey to see though. I feel so bad for her. Oh my god.
Which one?
Lachey, the COVID.
Lachey with the COVID. Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
that is. Oh,
that
horrible.
is. Yeah.
I told her though she gets a turkey a week between now and whatever. As soon as she's feeling better, just so she can get all the good Thanksgiving stuff.
Yeah, they'll all go on sale after Thanksgiving too. They'll get pretty cheap. So
yeah, really
stock up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool. You guys have your Thanksgiving when it is, because then you can get right into Christmas right afterward, where everybody in Canada goes through the same discussion, the same arguments, but we're still October. Wait till Veterans Day. Wait till November 11th. Wait till Remembrance Day goes by and then get ready. But most of us don't like to wait. So
Lachey wants a deep fried turkey, huh?
Deep fried. Wow. I've never had it. I've never had the deep fried turkey.
I think we did when we used to camp. If I remember right, my uncle just bought one and put it in there, and it was.
We were all waiting for it to explode.
Yeah, it was. We're sitting there like waiting for this thing to explode because you just dump it into this giant vat of oil.
And it sounds dangerous.
Everything with his uncle is dangerous.
I mean, come on, when you're camping, you know, if it's not dangerous, it's not fun.
No. But it would be fun to actually be camping and, yeah, have a turkey. I mean, you know, if that's your thing, right? So.
Feast.
Where are you at, Bill? I sent him a message on Facebook, and I'm not getting any answers. Where are we at now? Oh, my gosh.
Ice cream sandwiches.
10, 11.
There he is. Hi, Bill.
There you are. Okay, what's your question, Bill? Because I don't get a straightforward question in Facebook in your messages, so just tell me here what question you wanted to ask. It would be easier. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because I can, you know, hit the grocery store, but man, I'm going to be tired. I am going to be tired. So I think tomorrow night, it's going to be Fridays. Tomorrow night, I'll be very happy. It's Friday and I got food in my house. I got everything in I need.
You know, I just thought about something.
What's that?
For your shovel for Walmart, you might be able to do the curbside pickup thing.
Yeah.
Order it online tonight, and then when you get over there, just pull right up and have them bring it right out to you, and then you can go shopping wherever if it's busy or not.
Yeah, there's 2 other things I want to get while I'm there, though.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know until I see them. So I'm nervous about going in because our numbers for COVID are bad this time around. It's not like the first wave. It's the second wave's hit us hard. I don't really want to even want to leave the house, to tell you the truth. Yeah. But I'll be wearing my mask. I'm probably going to wear the gloves as well tomorrow because I don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, it's already set like it's snowing or something. She's got her boots on, her thigh-high boots, and not thigh-high boots, but, you know, snow boots.
Hi, Queen Bee. How you doing? Oh, he's big and bad. He's big and bad. He's under my chair right now, sound asleep. Your main question, Bill? Your money. And I love him more and more every day. Every day I love him more. I think I can't love him anymore, and I do. So, okay, you're wondering if you're going to win the lotto, when it's going to come, when it's going to happen. This is for Bill. This question concerns winning a jackpot or a large prize amount with the lotto. Hopefully the jackpot. It'll set him up for the rest of his days where he'll never have to worry about money again. This is something Bill wants very badly. Very badly. Let's see. Is Bill going to win? And how soon? There's the other thing. He's going to win. Big jackpot, large amount of money. In the millions, put it that way. Whatever the jackpot is. Or even the second prize is usually worth a lot as well. When could this happen? If it's going to happen, when could it happen? Oh, I'm being told to cut right here. Right here. All right. Well, there's good news here. You got the sun. What an excellent card for you to have, Bill. The sun. This card more or less says it's going to happen. You must have a sixth sense that you're going to be experiencing a win as well. Because this card pretty much answers all your questions, brings your dreams. This is a very joyful card and a positive card that predicts happiness and time for well-deserved relaxation. If life has been stressful for you lately, the sun is a welcome sign that the pressures will end and you'll finally be able to unwind. You may be spending some time around others, finding your own inner child, doing whatever pleases you, and whatever it is that brings you fulfillment. The sun also predicts holidays and trips, and you find peace and contentment in a place that nurtures you and inspires you. The sun favors creative pursuits too, so you may turn your attention to hobbies and creative projects, and these things will flourish. The advice: appreciate your well-deserved success, this very special time of rest and recuperation. Enjoy feeling safe. Appreciate the harmony that is around you. Keywords are growth, joy, protection, holiday, success, and commitment. Sounds like a yes to me. What do you think, Bill? The other card that came up was the Eight of Cups, and this card indicates change. Well, if you came into millions of dollars, you're darn right your life is going to change. That goes without saying. That's a given. Bear with me a moment. Usually shows you moving away from something, maybe the way life was, able to take your leave and to move on to where you want to be. That's part of it. There we go. See what she's saying. See what Jennifer's saying, everybody. We're almost through the 3-hour reading, and we're coming up to the last bit here. So if you have a desire to ask a question, hurry up, make your donation, come back and post your question. Here's the Eight of Cups. Change is what it means. Yeah. It's time for you to take your leave, and this is exactly the right time to move on. You may have friends, or you may have already left a relationship, a home, a job, or other commitment at an emotional level. So there's going to be very little drama or even moral struggles to contend with as you say a quiet goodbye. You're going to be winning millions. You're not going to be sitting where you're at. You are going to move. You're ready for change. This card can also reveal a journey or a change of scenery. This could be going on a vacation or taking a bunch of short trips away. The advice: easy. All you need to do is follow your heart and go forward, Bill. Keywords are ending, departures, journeys, movement, transition, travel, vacations. Now, you'd have to have some money to do all that. Let me ask Lilith. I want to ask her. All right. Let's see what she's got to say. All right. we go. All right. Spirit, me, Lilith. This is for Bill. Is Bill going to be winning a large amount, if not even the jackpot, on a big, big winning lottery? A financial lottery. Is Bill going to be winning a huge amount, millions of dollars? Put it that way. Will he be receiving millions of dollars in a lottery win? And it's going to be soon if it's going to be, because the tempo of her swing tells me that. When will Bill win a huge amount of money off a large lottery win? Could this happen within the next week? Is it possible? No. Look at that. Change on a dime. Could it be within the next 2 weeks? Could he come into a large sum of money in the next 2 weeks? A large millions of dollar lottery win. She's saying, yeah, within 2 weeks. Keep buying your tickets, Bill. There's your answer. There's your answer. And I bet you like that a lot. So there you go. There you go. You're welcome. Remember us all, Bill, once you become rich and famous for being rich. Remember us all. Bill will be going, bay a who? Bay a what? I don't know any bays.
Well, that's when all the new family decides to pop up.
You're darn right. You're darn right they do. Oh my God. I could never do that. I couldn't. My grandmother won 25,000. I never even mentioned it. I never did anything. And then a friend of mine won over 10. It's like 10.6 million. And I never said a word other than congratulations. And that's all I said. So,
I mean, all that does is really breeds for bad feelings anyway, you know?
Yep, that does. That does.
Like, who is it? I know somebody that recently knew somebody that won something or whatever, and the instant that they seemed to not get what they thought they were going to get, it seemed like it was just headache after headache after headache after headache. And it's like, you didn't win. What do you like? You know, but you can't say anything because people, they feel entitled, and hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Sad.
It changes people, you know. I don't believe it just changed the core of a person, what makes you who you are. On the outside of that, it changes a lot of people. And they get very, very standoffish because they feel everybody wants their money, right? So they pull back from people. And some people on the other side of that can't help but ask. You know, anybody knows me, they know how poor I am. And they know that I, you know, do a little work here on the side and stuff. And they're very supportive. But I try to not complain about my financial hard times around people that have this. And I know people that have this. And they're the last people that I'll open up with and talk to. I'll only talk to people that I figure will understand.
Hey, Bill, nobody's going to come after you for money, but your minimum donation requirement is going to be $1,000 per reading. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the Bill plan.
Oh, you won the jackpot in the lottery? Really? Well, guess what? I had to change too. My readings are now $1,000 per question. You know where to find me. Yeah, there you go. Good night, mystery. Oh, Lashay, you're very loved as well. You're a sweetheart. But it's the way people are, you know, they become very standoffish. But like I say, I know people that have money, millions, and I would never talk about my money issues around them. No way in hell. I've got more pride than that. And they would automatically think, oh, geez, Natalie's doing what everybody else does. She's hitting around for money. I don't hit around for anything. If I'm in trouble and if I'm not desperate and I have to ask, then I'll be coming and asking you, so you better go hide. You know, you don't ask the people that you know could help. So, but I'm not.
I've learned that lesson from you.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Don't you dare. I've gotten that too many times.
Yeah. So, a couple years ago, Jen, you might have been around. We used to get these people would come in, and there was one night we were joking about the red Jeep issue. And this person, this nutbar, spoke up and said, "You're all alike. You Westerners," they must have been from Nigeria or some damn place. "You Westerners are all alike. All you care about is stuff and having money. You're greedy. You're this, you're that." And I took great offense. I said, "You don't know who you're talking to. You think I've not gone hungry? Do you think I've not gone without stuff? Do you think that I suffer? I don't suffer? You're wrong. I'm probably way more poor than you are, asshole." That was my take on it. Just assume. I said, "So what?" I said, "I'd love to have that red Jeep that we keep talking about. That makes me a horrible human being." Really? Yeah, like some people, they're so narrow-minded and so judgmental.
No, they come in the middle of the conversation and don't know what the hell's going on.
You're right.
So they got to throw their 2 cents in because they just caught that little snippet on the end.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're done.
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah. You can come in a helicopter, Belle, and land on the beach, and just like somebody like 007 would do. That's what you could do. Land on the beach when the tide's out.
In a parachute. Bill's got his own parachute that says, "I'm here."
Oh my gosh, what time are we? 5 minutes and we're done, people. 5 minutes and we're done for the night. No more questions tonight. We are complete. We are tout fini.
What? That was a question.
Bond, James Bond. That's right. There's a friend of mine, and he's Scottish. He lives in Scotland. He lives in Johnstown. It's in the Glasgow area. Very Scottish, very hard to understand. And he has a brother that is a lord that was knighted by the Queen. And he works in this business, has to do with the castle and all this other stuff. And he said, "I get so frustrated online with him because he doesn't know anything about computers. And I'm trying to tell him what to do, how to do it, how to fix things." He said, "I swear to God, he may think he's 007, but it's more like dealing with 006 and a half." I never laughed. I laughed so hard when he said that. One of the funniest things he's ever said. So when one of us mentions 006 and a half, 006 and a half, we both just crack right up now. It's just the funniest thing. So, oh, I'm glad, Lasha, you're getting some joy out of this. If we're a distraction from the way that you're feeling, if it can make you forget about that for a minute here or there, it's been a good thing then, for sure. It's been a good night. Not bad at all. Oh, are you? Okay. I hope it's been a distraction. It works for you. That's what I hope. I bet you tomorrow night I'm going to want to come on again just because I get to hang with you guys. And this is a lot of fun using the Zoom. The quality's so much better and all that. There is a bit of a lag, but not bad as my light stream.
Yeah, I've actually been playing with the lag all night, and I've figured out, I think, whatever challenges there really are, but with this setting, we can keep it consistently at less than 5 seconds. What I have noticed,
Okay.
well, the one thing I have noticed is Your internet connection at times has an issue and it shows me an error message on it. And then I notice that on the other ones, I get like that circle, like it's thinking for a second and then it starts playing again. But then where it says that it's live, that's gone. And that adds, like every time that happens, it adds like another 10 seconds to it or something.
Okay.
But I've been like every time I notice that, I refresh it, it's right back on par. Because I look, there is the one that's live, and then I have you on this one from YouTube, and then to that one on the TV. So I am pretty much the whole time I've been testing just to make sure where.
Oh, there I am.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. I'm not hardwired in tonight. That's probably going to have an effect.
That could be. That could be.
I'm not hardwired in. I got to be on the other side of the room in order to be hardwired in. So.
In the uncomfortable chair.
Very uncomfortable because that armchair wants to bring you to sit way back and get comfortable in it. And I can't sit like that if I'm reading. I can't reach my cards. I've got to be sitting up. So, you know.
It wants to hug you.
That's good. How's your 7-year-old doing? How's he doing? Is he getting any better with the coughing and stuff, Lachey? We'll listen to that and then we'll say goodnight because I got 12 midnight here now, so.
Hey, Lachey, and anyone else in the chat, do you guys use Zoom yourself? Because it seems to be something that's how I learned about it, is the popularity of it since the pandemic started.
Yeah. Oh, that poor guy. That's a shame.
Well, that's got to be rough on a little guy.
7 years old. Poor little thing. I'm telling you, man, about 5 years ago, Eric and I caught something. It was the identical symptoms. Identical. And that no taste and no smell was just as prominent. Oh, my goodness. It was awful. And it had me in bed for over a month. I was in bed for over a month, just getting up to have a drink of water, going to the bathroom, washing up when I was able to wash up, clean up, put clean jammies or a nightie on, and that was it. Hardly ate anything at all. I was very careful that I didn't, hypoglycemic or anything like that. If I drank anything and took it was like a broth, a chicken broth or a beef broth, this kind of a thing. So, but we were really, I'm surprised I survived it. Makes me feel better about this, but I already know what that cold is like, that flu is like. I already know what that virus is like because we went through it. I know we did. Identical. And it spread like wildflower. Well, it just crazy spread. Went through the school like there's no tomorrow. So, you know.
Now that you're talking about coughing.
Yep, that's just the smoker's cough, basically. So I smoke a lot when I read. Okay, Bill, if you're leaving, that's really good. Okay. I'm glad you had a good night.
So what do you think? Tomorrow you want to try, or?
I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to be too tired because I got all that running I have to do tomorrow. So, and I don't like holding my son up. I try to get my running done as quickly as I can. He does. That's the beauty about him. He doesn't lay any pressure on me. Mm-hmm. And he'll say, what are you buying that here for? We'll go over to wherever else and we'll get it there. It's cheaper. And it's always his idea. So I'm not the one that, you know what I mean, that ties up the day. I'm always in a hurry to get home. Big time. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Tomorrow night, it depends. It depends how I'll feel tomorrow night. If I'm too tired, then I'm just not going to bother. But I'll probably be back in on Saturday for sure, I think. I got to play it by ear as I go through the day. I still got a ton of housework to do and all that running to do tomorrow. I'll get the house clean, then I'll come home with a bunch of groceries. The whole kitchen will be upset again until everything gets put away. Drive me crazy. So, but hopefully better day. Today was quieter. Today was better. I did the same thing today. I seemed to, I don't know, I was especially tired. And I said, well, you know what? Housework can wait. I'm going to go lay back down for a little bit. And I'm laying there reading. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. So I fell asleep, kind of thing. So
Today was a good day for sleep.
it was. It is still raining. It was very dark here today. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it looked like it was coming on dark time. I couldn't get over how dark it was. You know, very, very dark day. But we didn't get the snow the way that other parts of the province did. Like I said, there were roads that weren't plowed today. People couldn't get to work. They had that much snow in central and northern New Brunswick. So, and down here, we had a bit of snow yesterday. And yeah, it was a sticky stuff. Everything was covered white. I went and laid down. When I got back up, there wasn't a drop of snow to be seen anywhere. And it's been raining ever since. And the temperature has gone way up. It's too warm to snow here right now. So I'm glad about that. Raining where you're as well, Queen Bee? Well, cool. I'd rather have that. It's easier to shovel. So that's great. Well, everybody, Jennifer's already put in the end of night. Hi, baby. How you doing, sweetie? Mommy's all done. He hates seeing me sit at this table with the computer. He knows Mommy's tied up for the longest time, forever. And now he knows I'm done. He's up on his hind legs, up on my chair. His tail's pumping a mile a minute. Mommy's all done. I'm all done.
Gotta pee. Gotta pee, Mom. Come on.
There, see? Mommy turned off the ceremonial candle. Come on up for a minute. Come on up. Come on. Up you go.
Have a good night, Lachey.
There we
Hopefully
go.
tomorrow you wake up, you can taste and smell everything.
Maybe if she's lucky, right? What's going on, babies? Say hello, world. Can you say goodbye, world? Goodbye. Oh, Mama's kiss. I love the kisses. I love the kisses.
Just got to remember to keep the cat away from the Zoom.
That'd be funny. See the cat attacking the screen. Oh my goodness. Best wishes to you, Lachey. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I hope your little guy gets better too. Oh, what are you doing tucking in to go to sleep? Are you tucking in? Okay, calm down. Calm it down, boy. Simmer down now, boy. You got to go down till Mommy says goodbye because I got to shut everything off, all right? But Mommy's done. You got me back to yourself. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Deeply from my heart. I appreciate it very much. Thank you to our producer, Tom Launders, and thank you to Jennifer, our moderator, the generator. It's been a great night. You look beautiful tonight, by the way, Jennifer. You really do. You should wear your hair that way more often. And that blouse suits you very well. I can't wear stuff like that. So, but anyways, big thanks go out to Tom. All right. Big thanks go out to him. He's the one that pulled the Zoom together. And we did one practice night, one night. And then this is like the second time we've done readings using Zoom. It's going to be nice when I get my own. Hopefully it'll work a little, it'll work as well. The lagging, as Tom said, we're only a couple seconds behind. And that is fantastic considering that I'm not hardwired in. This is totally wireless. So anyways, I really hope you have all enjoyed your Thanksgiving to the fullest. I hope you got to spend time with your loved ones, your friends, your family, the people that matter in your life. That's the most important gift of all. That is the most important thing to be grateful for. And we are all wishing Lachey to get better and to get better sooner rather than later. We all wish Bill would win and not forget who we are. Yeah. So anyways, it's been a good night. I appreciate you, Tom, and Jennifer very, very much. Can't say enough about you guys. You did a really great job. You really know Zoom well. I wouldn't have anybody else, I don't think. And we had to go through and make changes for all this to happen. And I trust you implicitly. So I had no problem, but I was sick for a while there. You got to change that, Natalie. I don't
Mhm.
want to. I don't want to. Oh my God, it's going to cause more problems.
We got it done.
But it got done and made everything easier and better. I just had that was hard to do. But when I clicked that certain thing and boom, there's what we were looking for. It was like,
Yep.
no way. Oh my God, there it is. Oh my God. So I was real nervous, but I'm glad everything worked out. I'm so grateful.
And hey, look at this. We got 20 likes as well tonight.
Oh, nice.
Thank
Really
you,
nice.
everyone.
That's what we want. That's what somebody was telling me today. I know you feel like you're online a lot, but you need to go online more to get back to where you used to be. I said, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I have ideas like I should come up and do some new, different kind of readings for people. Collective readings about different things, that sort of thing. I might try and do that for the new year. I'll come out and do a collective reading for each and every sign. But if I take a day off, it's probably going to be tomorrow. When I come back, I'll be doing the 12 monthlies for December. I'll have to get right on them because we're I'm the 27th right now anyway. You guys are an hour behind me. But the 1st of December is next Tuesday. Wow, that close. See, I've got to get them started and get them done and try to not take up any more than 2 days doing them. Anyway, but I want everyone to know how much I appreciate you all being here and for your support and your interest and hanging out, sticking around. I wish it wasn't so late. I'd love to just sit and chat. But anyways, another day for that. Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you, everybody else, for being here. You're deeply appreciated. Please keep your integrity forefront and center. Let that be your guide. It's a narrow road. But if you follow your integrity, it keeps you on the narrow road of spirituality so that you're not bouncing off or straying off, being too human, doing things that are wrong. You know what I mean? It reminds us we're spirits at the end of it all. And spirits don't get infringed by anger and all these other things that are human nature. Just do that. The other thing, the universe knows all, it sees all, it knows you like a book. But when you take action to open up to the universe, that's when it sits up and takes notice and it's listening. It's always a good thing. Please keep your peace inward. Feed yourself the peace. All right. That way you can share your love, your light out, and you'll benefit everybody else's life that much better as well. Until next time, good night. And go ahead, Tom. Say good night. Say good night, Jen.
Good night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
There.
Good night, Jen.